Ballers. Too many times have I seen people rolling out in the field looking super hash out there. And the one thing that I notice is always usually more hash than the rest are paintball masks. Now I know, I am also guilty of a dirty mask. Having a dirty mask does not make you look cool. It doesn't show that you play a lot, it just shows that you don't take care of your things. So if you want to look more ag VSB, I don't think I did that right. Then you're gonna wanna wash and take care of your mask. Now I've seen some crazy things when it comes to taking care of masks, so I'm gonna go over a few do's and don'ts when it comes to maintaining one of the most important pieces of your paintball arsenal. So what do you say we head over to the sink and clean this bad boy up? All right guys, so the first thing you wanna do is take out the lens, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take out this lens. And we're gonna clean it with like multi-purpose glass cleaner, right? No, dude, seriously. I've seen so many people with like Windex and stuff at the field, it freaking drives me nuts. So that stuff that I just showed you, and Windex, especially Windex, will ruin your lens. Especially if you have treated lenses, like the GI Sports Grill lenses, that's just a single pane, but it's like treated so it doesn't fog, the anti-fog treatment. You're gonna have a bad day, okay? You're gonna ruin your lens. Do not use any sort of glass cleaner or any sort of cleaner on these lenses. What you should do is a microfiber, okay? Use a microfiber. If you have to use anything on this, just a little bit of water and go ahead and wipe everything off. You don't want to ruin these lenses because these freaking lenses are expensive. All right, so let's go ahead and take out this lens. All right, so now that the lens is out, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down with my microfiber, get all the paint off. So what you really want to do is not let paint sit on these lenses too much, because I've actually had, especially when the paint gets on the inside here, I've had bubbling, especially on my GI Sports lenses for my grill. I've had bubbling on the inside of the lens on this thinner part of plastic, so you definitely want to remove any sort of paint splatter or whatever from your lens as quickly as possible. And go ahead and just wipe it down. I mean, you can always do this later. This is one of the easiest parts, and then of course you can just like set that off to the side. All right, now this bad boy. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring it over to the sink, where the majority of the washing will occur. So the good thing about paintballs is that they're water soluble. Even though you got some paint on here, it shouldn't be too hard to get off. If you've let the paint sit on there for a while, it could get super gummy, especially if you're using like cheap off-name paintballs. So you're gonna really wanna take care of this, like I said, as soon as you get back from playing paintball. That's what I would do. Obviously, I don't do it all the time or else this mask will be clean. It's been dirty for a while. I think I haven't cleaned this since the last Lone Wolf game I played, which was like Alien Invasion. So it's got a little bit of paint on it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and clean this mask. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is just get it wet. Get it nice and wet. And like this stuff will come off pretty easily. Like I said, if you have to, you can always soak this, soak the ears, soak the strap, everything like that if you want to get all the paint off. For the sake of time, and this Loading Legends is in a couple of days, and I don't know, I just don't feel like soaking it. I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse off everything. Okay, I usually use hot water when I do this. But once you do this, I mean, really, most of the paint is kind of off just by rinsing, which is a great thing about paintball, right? But there is some stuff I'd like to get out here. So there's two tools I use. So the first thing is the toothbrush. The toothbrush gets into the small nooks and crannies and everything, allows you to really, really get it clean in those little tiny areas. And then the other thing that I like to use is this thing, OXO, because it's kisses and hugs, you know? The reason why I like this is because it has more surface area, all right? So I could take my mask and totally just scrub it. And you can use soap too if you need to. You just scrub, okay? Scrub it everywhere. And then this can also get into the grooves up here. The cool thing about masks like the i5s is that this foam is interchangeable. So if this foam gets jacked up, I can get a new mask. Or if my ears break, you can ask for new ones and then they won't come because Di didn't respond to my emails. So scrubby, scrub. For some parts, I can go ahead and use my toothbrush. There's like these small grooves here. So once you think it's clean enough, go ahead and I like to use hot water and just rinse this bad boy off. All right, and that took all of a couple of minutes, so I think it looks pretty darn good, and we can go ahead and dry the sucker off. So as far as drying the mask off, I just kind of just take a towel and wipe it down. You don't have to at all. And then my ears are just completely just jacked. Basically, what you do is you never want to dry it hanging from the strap, especially if you have some nice ProFlex straps and stuff like that. You don't want to ever hang it from the strap, okay? You always want to just leave it upside down on your counter, you know, with a paper towel underneath it or whatever, and just let it dry, all right? It'll take like a day, maybe, to dry, all right? And the last thing that's gonna take, the thing that's gonna take the longest to dry is your foam. So be aware of that. But other than that, it's clean. All right, squad, that's my mask clean tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, Living Legends 11 is coming up this weekend. Be there, Hell Survivors. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'll be there, Team Insanity will be there, Lone Wolf Paintball will be there, whole bunch of vendor booths are gonna be there. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. So if you guys did like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. And also, please share this video with your friends. Go ahead and like it, and stay tuned for more awesome content. Take it easy.